Okay, we're up to the final part of the Creating Speeches framework, personalizing voice. So personalizing one's voice involves infusing the delivery, attitude, and personality with a distinct voice that aligns with the material being presented. By assigning a specific voice, be it a celebrity speaker or your own, you color the delivery, transforming it into a captivating and relatable experience for the audience, and amplify the impact of the message. So first, let's visit the prompt page. Okay, this first paragraph I just read on the slide. So we continue from there. To voice the speech with a celebrity style, there can be plenty of text online from which to draw the style elements and phrases from. This can be fun, however, it would not necessarily be effective for a speech delivered by you, nor would it necessarily align with your speech's purpose. Asked to create a prompt in the style of speaker, ChatGPT gave me this. Imagine you are addressing a diverse audience gathered for a civil rights event. Your speech should capture the spirit and eloquence of Martin Luther King Jr. Begin with a memorable and inspirational opening. Use compelling metaphors and vivid language to convey your message and emphasize the importance of unity, equality, and justice. Your speech should evoke hope, inspire action, and leave a lasting impact on your audience. Okay, I did it again and asked for a prompt to write a speech in the style of Zig Ziglar. So imagine you were addressing an audience eager to achieve personal and professional success, much like Zig Ziglar's audience. Your speech should reflect Zig Ziglar's enthusiastic and inspirational style. Begin with a captivating anecdote or story that draws your audience in. Use Ziglar's signature humor, relatable anecdotes, and motivational quotes to convey timeless principles of success, goal setting, and positive thinking. Throughout the speech, engage with your audience, encourage them to take actionable steps, and leave them with a sense of renewed motivation and belief in their potential to achieve greatness. Okay, if we use these two prompts that ChatGPT gave us, we tokenize some of the elements of it, okay? So imagine you were addressing an audience of, and here we put audience, for the purpose of, and here we put our purpose in. Your speech should reflect and you have adjectives describing the style of insert speaker's name. You'll notice that's what they do up on these two prompts. Begin with a captivating anecdote, inspirational story, and use elements of the speaker's style. So you're actually giving ChatGPT some of the elements in which to work with to crystallize the style that you're requesting. Your speech should emphasize purpose and finish with a summarizing message and overarching lesson. Call to action is optional, and use a particular tone you insert here. Let's go to ChatGPT and let's take something that we've got here, okay, the power of clarity and impact. And let's take this prompt and paste it in, and let's fill in these tokens here. Okay, I'm going to pause the video for a moment and fill out these tokens and come back when I'm done. All right, so I filled out the tokens here. So imagine you are addressing an audience of nonprofit executives for the purpose of educating them how to use technology to improve fundraising. Your speech should reflect the passion, energy, and clarity of Les Brown. Begin with an inspirational story and use storytelling and motivation. Those are two elements of Les Brown's speeches. Your speech should emphasize empowering others and finish with a summarizing message and overarching lesson. Use a passionate tone. All right, so let's see what it gives us. Okay, this is a lot of content on this because I guess the story is taking up some time. Here's the introduction. Starts off with the story. This is the inspirational story. So it goes on and on with the story. This is all the story. Didn't stop there. Harness the power of social media. Every post, share, and every comment became a beacon. Magic of data analytics with the right tools. They began to tailor their messages, ensuring each interaction was personal and meaningful. Story of embracing technology, story of empowerment. Technology is an overarching lesson. Technology is a powerful ally, but it's your passion, your energy, and your belief in your cause that will drive change. Okay, remember the transformative power of technology and even the greater power of the human spirit. Let us be leaders who inspire innovation, who embrace change, and who empower others to make a difference. Together we can build a brighter future for all those we serve. So if you've ever heard Les Brown speak, you could look him up online. If you haven't, this is a good representation of what Les Brown would do with this message to this audience for this purpose, etc. One more example. Let's do something that has less content. Let's use the Zig Ziglar prompt here because it's already written out and he's got a distinctive style. We'll be able to really look at some differences. And I'll paste that in and I'll assign a tone. Use a playful, boisterous tone. So a speech about technology for nonprofits using a playful, boisterous tone and a Zig Ziglar persona, that's going to be interesting. So let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. Okay, so right away we're seeing, let me tell you a tale that'll tickle your funny bone, warm your hearts, and fire up your engines of success. Okay, starts off with a story, Texas style, fired up like a rocket on the 4th of July. So you notice the language is definitely changing. Okay, as you can pause the video and read this. Then he talks about data analytics. Technology is just a tool, folks, but it's your attitude that's the fuel. Not about the size of your budget, it's about the size of your belief. Yeehaw. All right. So that's the power of assigning a voice. Okay, so let's say you want to do your own voice and establish a style with ChatGPT for your style. So what you want to do is you paste a sample transcript of your speeches into ChatGPT and label it as your name style. So the more of a sample you can provide, I recommend 1,000 words, the more accurate ChatGPT will be in distilling your personal style. So it will be up to you to deliver the speech and infuse it with your unique style. Use the prompt above, that's this prompt, inserting your own characteristics to mimic your voice. So here's what you would initially put in. This is a transcript of a speech by, and you put your name in there, then paste the speech transcript. And when voicing the speech in your own voice, use the prompt above here. And you can fill out all these tokens and put your name where the prompt asks, insert speaker's name. That's where you put your name. And it'll come out with a speech in your style. So I just want to thank you all for being part of this course. It's been a journey of learning and growth. So carry the knowledge that you've gained here to benefit your organizations and your causes. And remember to use the technology for positive change, empower your teams, and make an impact. Stay motivated and passionate. Your success is certain. So thanks again, and here's to your continued journey towards greatness.